I have a Leon.
Leon.
Yes.
Okay, Leon. And what are the problems with the dormitory now?
The problem with the dormitory now, as in there is a lot of congestion in the dormitory, whereby the congestion leads to having a lot of high temperatures in the dormitory. As in, the temperatures are very hot in the dormitory during daytime, and due to that, we can even get to some diseases due to the congestion in the dormitory. The decks are fully packed, there is no space. Even when it's time for cleaning, it's very, very difficult to clean. Whenever you want to sweep, you just have to lay down and you sweep the dormitory. So there are many difficulties.
What are some of the diseases?
Some of the diseases is like, at an occasion, a person got measles and it was spread to most of the people. Came with it from home, spread to most of the people due to condition.
Most of the people, of the 60 kids in the dormitory, how many do you think got sick from measles?
I think something like 20.
Wow. What's your name?
By names of Samira Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah.
And Isaac, what would the new dormitory, how would the new dormitory benefit you?
The benefits in the new dormitory is that we decrease on the rate of congestion, because we are so congested, which leads to competition of water, because some of us don't go for bath due to congestion. And when the congestion is too much in the dormitory, that leads to competition for water there on the tap. But I think this idea of getting a new dormitory will help us to decrease on the congestion on the tap, even the competition for oxygen, because it's too high. So someone can faint from anywhere.
Have you seen somebody faint before?
Yeah, it's there.
Yes, and it happens often?
Yeah. And by the names of Lucifer John.
Okay. And can you tell me some of the problems that you run into with a dormitory with 60 children?
Some people eat food and they are not able to finish it. The leftovers, they throw them under the bed.
Really?
It is very difficult for us to see that there is leftover under our beds, and the smell is the one which shows us that, and we suffer cholera.
Okay, from cholera. And so people leave their leftovers under the bed?
Yes.
And have the kids been told not to do this?
Yes.
And yet they still continue to do so?
Some of them. The problem is, can leave his plate under the bed.
Yes.
Now, for us, when we are sleeping, don't manage to check there under our beds.
Yes.
And that food will be there.
Does it attract insects?
They attract insects.
Yes, yes. And with insects comes mosquitoes and the flies and
house
flies. And the flies pass around any types of diseases?
Yes.
Which types?
Cholera. We find the problem during sweeping. We are congested. We have columns which are too small for us. Find the problem of sweeping. And for us, we sweep as we want, and we left them under our beds because we are not seeing. The bulb is there, but it's not reaching under our beds.
So you see, during the night, many children, when they come from preps to come to bed,
yes,
it becomes so hot during the night, and you may find that most of the kids remove their shirts, start waving around to get so that they can get fresh air. And you see that dormitory, in case of any fire outbreak,
yes,
many children may die from there, because there's a lot of space. Many children will yearn to get out, run away from the fire, and they will fade, and that may make them to die so fast.
Yes. Yeah. Only one exit.
Yeah.
Yes.
One exit.
And yes. And do you ever have problems with the noise to fall asleep?
Sometimes the noise becomes a lot because when it gets hot, you very much know that many students down there, they will take long to sleep and they may start conversing very many stories, and you may fail to sleep.
Yeah,
your head may get turned around and you fail to sleep.
Yes, and to start off with, you don't have that many hours anyways, because you wake up at 4:45. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
4:45, and you go to sleep at what time? Do you think?
Go to sleep at it's 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
In the morning.
No, in the evening. During the night.
Yes. So it would be 3:30, and then you wake up at 4:45.
4:45, yeah.
And you have to do a full day of school then after this.
Yeah.
Yes. And so you find it very difficult to concentrate in the school?
Because you are so tired during the night, because you didn't have enough sleep, because if you go to bed at 3:30 p.m., because of that heat, you take long to go to bed.
Yeah.
And you may sleep like something like 11:30. So that time you may sleep and you don't get enough sleep. And during the day, during classes, you may get so tired and dozing in classes. Sometimes you don't understand because of that tiredness.
Yes. And how much do you think you would benefit from a new dormitory?
That new dormitory will be a good surprise to us, to all of us, all the boys, because if it's too big for us, there's enough space. And to clean, just as my friends have said, to clean under bed, it will be easy. And all I know is that the AC will also be enough, and we'll get enough oxygen, fresh air, so that, and we can have even good sleep. Because if more children come here, they will not sleep on the ground, but they will find beds because there's enough space to put the beds, so they will have a good life here.
Where do the trunks, the trunks that you keep all your belongings in?
Yeah.
What happens to those during the night?
Through the night, most of us sleep with them on our beds.
Really?
Yeah, because there isn't enough space down there where we can put our trunks. So we put them on our beds while sleeping, and we don't get enough space.
And so you don't stretch out your legs full?
Yeah.
You have to kind of scrunch up your legs, yes?
Bend up.
And this as well affects your sleep?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What is your name?
I'm Didi Brian.
Brian.
Brian Didi.
Okay, and Brian, how long have you been going to Notre Dame?
This might be 6th year.
6th year?
Of course.
And have you been in the dormitory for 6 years?
Of course.
The same one? Yes. What are some of the problems you find with the dormitory?
The problems. We have problems with the roofings, because some do leak. And again, the floor. So the cement isn't that good. And again, we do the windows, some are broken. And on the other hand, as well as the glasses of the doors, some as well are broken.
And is it the glass windows that are broken?
Some of the glass windows are broken.
Okay. And with the broken glass windows, so this allows more mosquitoes to come in?
Of course.
And flies and insects and the like. And what are some of the diseases or problems you have seen?
Okay, with the diseases, there is malaria, fever.
Malaria, yep.
And then on the other side, typhoid, because of the water. Typhoid.
Because of the water sanitation problems, yes.
And again, okay, let's see. This time around, we're so congested. There are so many people, we're so much packed. There's no space. Actually, some are sleeping two, because
2 people in one bed?
Because the space is not enough.
And do you find the space is too tight in the dormitories?
Yeah.
Yes.
There is overpopulation here. We are many in the small dormitory. We are compact here.
Yes.
We get many diseases due to the overpopulation in the dormitory.
Yes.
As you hear me, I'm not talking the way I would have been talking, but there is diseases in the dormitory due to the overpopulation there.
Have you witnessed in 2 years diseases?
Yeah.
Yes. You've seen people get sick in the 2 years that you've been here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Even flu, typhoid, cholera, due to the poor sanitation inside, because
Right.
there are many people there. The diseases are
Easily transferred.
spreading from one to another.
Yes, yes. When somebody gets sick, do they go to the medical center?
We have a nurse here.
Yes, and nurse. But sometimes there are just too many sick kids, or
We are many. She can't manage us all.
she can't manage it because there's only one nurse?
Yeah, the
One.
nurse is one, but we are many.
And do you believe that a new dormitory would decrease the amount of
Yeah.
sickness? Yes,
The new dormitory will improve on the sanitation, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and it will attract others also to come, because we are now compacted.
Mm-hmm.
So even others fear to come, because we are many in the small place. So if we get another dormitory, others may also come.
Do you know already others who would like to come?
Pardon?
Do you know other people from maybe Kigali
Yeah,
or
they are there. There are many.
that are waiting to come?
They are waiting to come, but even when they reach at the place to witness and to see where they are coming, the condition is not favorable. So they also fear to come. So we really need to be hoped, and
Yes.
we get another building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's no way to cool yourself off? How do you cool yourself off during the night?
The only way to cool ourselves is to move out, especially when it is hot. The dormitory accumulates bad smell, and due to overpopulation. So if you think that if you hear that you can't be able to manage the conditions inside, the only solution is to move out and get on the fresh air.
And what are some of the problems is there any problems that happens with kids moving outside? I guess there would be no netting, no insect protection.
Yeah, there is no insecticides, no
Yeah.
netting. So the conditions are not favorable at all.
Yes, but even though you are in these conditions, you will continue to study?
It also affects our performance and our studies. But we struggle to see that we keep on waiting. As we wait, you never know, and we are promised that anytime we are going to be helped, and we overcome the situation.
Hi, I'm just going to show you the dorm room here, and I'm going to explain all the kind of different problems we have in the dorm room of 60 students. So this is what a dorm room kind of looks like with 60 kids living inside. You have an extreme amount of congestion. It's very hard to pass by, to sweep everywhere, to get clean, and you can tell how packed it is and how close everybody is together. With the amount of congestion in here, there's a lot of competition for air, for water. There's no AC, so there's a lot of difficulty with heat. People get too hot, so either they have to take off their clothes, which kind of exposes them more to the elements, well, to the insects and malaria and diseases and the like. You can see with so much congestion, they had to lift their belongings up on top of the bed. They have their trunks here, their bags, their books, everything, and so have a small amount of space to sleep in. As well as congestion, we have quite a bit of sanitation problems. You can see as under the beds, as many students just leave their kind of dishes under there, and with that, it attracts more insects and the like. Infrastructurally, we have broken windows, some leaks in the roofing, and also, there's also no AC, of course, right? There's only the one light, and that's all they really have in here. The only way really to stop them from getting overheated is from going outside, and that exposes them more so to the insects. With this amount of congestion, really you have an easy passing of malaria, you have an easy passing of typhoid, or if somebody's getting sick from home, they're actually bringing it back here and transferring it from all the students at once. So please, can you aid us in helping with building another dormitory? It's a small amount of money and it will do a world of difference to these kids. Thank you.